So there's a very troubling and disturbing story that's developing in Boston with their professional basketball team, the Boston Celtics. Now, I actually don't want to talk about the details of the story, but I do want to, so let me give you some context. So apparently what's happened is the coach, a man named Ime Udoka, had a consensual relationship with a Boston Celtics staff member, a female Boston Celtics staff member. And this violated the rules of the Boston Celtics. And whatever happened, the Boston Celtics have not released what happened, but apparently she was married and he's in a relationship, whatever. It violated all of these rules. But what I want to talk about is the way we conduct ourselves as a society around these stories and the trauma that we give to women as we do this. Now, I have no idea what happened. I don't know the details, nor do I think it's my place to discuss it. But what I can say is, as I've watched this story evolve, I was on Twitter and I was watching people trying to figure out who the woman was that works for the Boston Celtics, and people sharing pictures of like from the Boston Celtics website of like, these are the women that work for the team and these are the women that are in the organization. And I just thought to myself, like, what is it like right now to be a female working for the Boston Celtics and having people speculate whether or not you are the person involved in this situation? And I couldn't help but, like, it's none of anybody's business. Like, the Boston Celtics have to figure this out. Ime Udoka has to figure it out. Like, whatever he did, I don't know how horrible or not horrible. I have no idea what he did. But I know whatever he did was bad enough that the Boston Celtics have suspended him for an entire season, have levied a significant financial penalty upon him. His girlfriend, is the famous actress Nia Long, is on social media asking for privacy as she sorts out whatever it is that is happening. And I just couldn't help but think, like, a lot of women who work for the Boston Celtics are getting social media content and getting, because people are speculating, trying to figure out who it was. And I think we have to take opportunities to be a more nurturing, kinder, caring society than we currently do. This story is going to continue and evolve and grow. I'm sure, because no one can keep a secret for too long. More details will come out, and I suspect they will be details that are horribly horrific. In order for this coach to have been suspended for this long, whatever the Boston Celtics found out must have been really, really difficult, really, really bad, and demonstrate very poor choices on behalf of this coach. But I think as a society, we're also forgetting that these are real human beings on the other side of these stories, and sharing things on social media, trying to figure out who is the female involved in this situation. It's just inappropriate. It's none of our business. It causes harm to women who have nothing to do with this. These women have worked really, really hard to work for one of only 32 professional basketball teams in the land. And that's not an easy thing to do. This is a male-dominated sport. It's a male-dominated environment. And there are women now working for the Boston Celtics that are being relegated to, are you or are you not involved in this sexual, romantic relationship scandal, whatever it is. And that's just not okay. We gotta do a better job of remembering there are actual people on the other side of these stories. They're not just names. They're not, like, you can't hide behind Twitter. There are real people being impacted for real about this. And when I see stories like this, my heart just goes out. I don't know what this man did, but I'm pretty sure it was really bad for the Celtics to take the action that they're taking. But my heart goes out to the women that have been working their entire careers to be professionals and be taken seriously. And now, for the last week, people are just digging into their backgrounds, trying to figure out if they're the woman involved in this scenario. Stay out of your business. Stay out of their business. Remember, these are real people with real hurts, real feelings, trying to sort out a really bad situation. And when I see this story, that's what goes on for me. So let's just do better as a society and remember that people need our kindness, they need our compassion, not our judgment.